Welcome back to Foundations. We'll start by getting centered. Find a comfortable seat as Ed is sitting here on his shins, or you could sit easy cross-legged style. And if it feels good, close your eyes. Exhale your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Find your center point and breathe in, breathe out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hey, welcome back. I'm really excited for today's walkthrough of the foundations because this is where we start to really get into some of the strength building postures that look really simple, but you'll find out really quickly that not only is yoga a practice of opening and being more flexible and creating more mobility, but yoga is a practice of also strengthening not only your muscles, but the myofascial connective lines. And it's really a powerful practice, not only to attribute to a long, healthy life, but if you're a physical fitness person of any sort, if you are an athlete, a competitor, you enjoy lifting, you enjoy rowing, you enjoy surfing, you enjoy running, this will complement all of those lifestyles and really allow you to have more of a preventative outlook and preventative measures for your athleticism. So we're going to start standing today at the front of the mat. We just went over the half sun salutation where we're flowing up and down, halfway lift and forward fold. So we're just going to repeat that, and then I'll walk you right through the next step, which will be a step back salutation. This is in all of the yoga practices that you're going to experience. Standing at the front of the mat in mountain pose. Arms are relaxed down by your side. Lengthen through the side bodies as you exhale, soften the muscles of the face. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms gently overhead, stretch them up high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, gently look up. Inhale, stand tall, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly bending the knees, upper body softens. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch your chest forward, tail back. Exhale, fold. Here's where we're going next, the step back salutation. You're going to plant the fingertips on the mat, bend the knees as you step your right foot to the very back of the mat. Heel stays lifted. We'll start with the modified, lower your back right knee. Good. And from here, Ed, I want you to step your left foot forward even more to create a little bit more space and stability in the lower body. You can explore with what feels good to you. As you inhale, stretch your arms and body high. So this is a modified low lunge. Inhale, lift the chest, sweep the arms high. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. There is a lot happening here. You're grounding down through the back right knee. As you breathe in, find length through the front body. So from the right knee and the left heel, stabilize as you lengthen through the front body. Allow the shoulder blades to roll and soften onto the back. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Very nice. If your head is jutting forward at all, the line of the jaw can pull gently back. Shoulders melt away from the ears slightly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. As you ground down through the left foot and the right knee, take one more breath. Inhale, slow breath, exhale. Good. Bring your hands down to frame the front foot. When you hear the phrase frame the front foot, that means left hand on the left and right hand on the right. Tuck the back toes of the right leg and then step back to downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Since this is your first downward facing dog of today, go ahead and start to gently walk it out. And if you want to rotate the wrist outwards slightly, creating that L shape with your index and thumb finger. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Spreading the fingers really wide. Nice, good. Breathe in, breathe out. Next pose we're going to learn today from the downward facing dog. When you hear lift your leg and square the hips. So lift the right leg behind you, keeping the hips square to the mat. Nice. Notice that both hip bones, the front of the hips, are pointing down toward the mat, and he's got his right heel pressing toward the wall behind you. Strong leg. Good. Grounding down through the hands. We're going to take this knee and pull it into the chest, round through the spine. Gently step your right foot to your right thumb. Using your right hand for assistance for that walk up, step up is perfectly okay and recommended. Lower the back left knee. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhale. Extend the arms and body all the way up high. Good. Modified low lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. And anytime in the practice, if you feel like you're a little walking on a tightrope, you can take the front foot and heel toe it open to create more width and stability in the foundation of the pose. Breathing here, you're grounding down through the right knee. I wanted to share another option here that is a personal choice or what your teacher will state during the class. Notice Ed has his toes tucked. This is perfect. But if you also would like to experience another option, take the top of the foot onto the mat, toes untucked is equally effective. Grounding down through the back left shin and knee, grounding through the right foot. Tailbone lengthens down, navel pulls up and in. Breathe in, lengthen through the side bodies, breathe out. Good, the shoulder blades are rolling back and down, chest is open, and perfect. Line of the jaw pulls back if the head is jutting forward, and looks great here. Last breath, inhale, ground down through the back knee, lengthen through the upper body, exhale. Take the hands down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back left toes if they're not tucked already. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Grounding down through the hands, find length through the arms and the side bodies. Tilting the sit bones up. Belly button pulls up and in. Good. As the micro bend stays in the knees, back of the thighs press up toward the ceiling. Inhale, big exhale. We'll do a square hip leg lift again. So inhale, left leg high behind you, keeping the hips square. Both very nice. Both hip bones are facing toward the mat, pressing through the back left heel. Take one more breath in. This requires a lot of strength in the core and legs. Exhale, knee pulls into the chest, round the spine. Step your left foot to your left thumb, using the left hand if needed. Rise up to the fingertips, inhale, and listen closely. We're going to exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left. Fold forward, soften through the upper back and neck. Halfway lift, inhale, nice flat spine, tail back, chest forward. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Soften through the neck and shoulders. Very nice. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing and stretch your arms overhead. As you lengthen up, breathe in, cactus the arms. Exhale, lift the chest to look up. Tailbone lengthens down. Inhale, stretch the arms high. Exhale, fold all the way forward. We're going to do another step back salutation. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Bend the knees, plant the fingertips, step the right foot way back to the back of the mat. Big step back. Keep the heel lifted. Rise up to the fingertips. Inhale, chest forward, look forward. Good. I want you to pay attention here to how Ed is really strong in the legs and strong in the core. So think about really engaging the back right leg. The back of the thigh is pressing up toward the sky. The spine is long. Neck is long, core is strong. Good. What we're moving into next from this really strong foundational place is multi-joint repetitive movement. So from this point, inhale, exhale, straighten the left lead leg. So hips go back, straighten as you bow. Perfect. Inhale, come back forward to lunge, look forward, repetitive movement. Exhale, straighten the leg and bow. What we're doing is warming up the joints, getting the synovial fluid going. Inhale, come forward, lunge. As you exhale, straighten and bow. Notice when I say straighten, you do not have to have a leg that's straight. It's really about bringing it into that motion. Left hip pulls gently back as the chest bows over the left thigh gently. Good. Just do your best in that general direction. So that is multi-joint repetitive movement and why. So come back forward to lunge, inhale, plant your hands, plank. Take a deep breath in, plank, downward facing dog, exhale. Very good. Take a big breath in and a strong breath out. Very nice. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, lift the right leg behind you, keeping the hips square. Breathe in. Exhale, knee toward the chest, round the spine, curl it up. Step the right foot by your right thumb. Very good. Always an option to use the right hand for that step through. Rise up to the fingertips. Inhale, look forward, chest forward, lunge. Notice the strength in the back leg here. Back leg is engaged, core is strong. Exhale, straighten the right leg as you bow the heart over the right leg. Just do your best here. Inhale, look forward, come into lunge. Very good. Exhale, straighten the right leg and bow. The right hip is pulling gently back, strong legs. Inhale, come forward, lunge, chest forward. Good. Exhale, straighten the leg and bow. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue. You can continue this. And then as he continues the movement, notice that the fingertips are on the mat. You can plant the palms, but being on the fingertips at the front of the mat offers more space for the right hip to pull back and the leg to get a little more straightened. Good. As you come back forward to your next plank, step back to downward facing dog from plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come down and take a seat, take a break. You could take a child's pose if you just need a little of a break. A lot of times when we are doing movements that are slow and concise and very methodical, it is more intense and more powerful than moving through postures very quickly. So if you're following along with the foundations and you're moving very slow, just know that you're creating a lot of strength and a lot of opening, and take breaks and pause every step of the way as you need to do so. As I mentioned in the beginning of all of the yoga practices with me, we're going to do multi-joint repetitive movements in the warm-up. We may not do all of these in one practice, but you're going to do at least one, like we just straightened the front leg and bowed forward. And the next one that we're going to go into is going to incorporate the arms and the upper body a little bit more. Let's get right to it. From a downward facing dog, we'll start from there. Take a nice deep breath in as you press down through the hands and arms, lengthen the tailbone high. Exhale, press the back of the thighs up. Nice. Inhale, lift the left leg behind you, keeping the hips square Exhale, knee toward the chest, round the spine. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Good. Rise up to the fingertips. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward as you fold. Soften through the upper back and the neck. Halfway lift. Inhale, chest forward, tail back. Exhale, bow forward, fold. We'll do that half sun salutation. Inhale, stand tall, sweep the arms up high, lengthen, exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, look up. Good, breathe in, stretch the arms high. Exhale, bow forward all the way down, fold. Soften through the neck. The knees are slightly or generously bent, taking the pressure out of the low back. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, soften through the neck. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step your left foot back. Big giant step, the back heel stays lifted. Get really strong in the legs and core. Come up to the fingertips. Inhale, heart forward. Listen closely. Exhale, airplane arms, palms facing down. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, arms and body high. So strong here. Exhale, sweep it back. The chest lengthens forward. Nice straight neck. Good. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Good. We're going to hold here just for a second. I'm sure Ed's really going to love this one. When you sweep up, lower body is turned on, super strong, belly button up and in, chest slightly lifting, and even your eyes could look gently up if that feels really good. Exhale, sweep it back. Good. One more time. Inhale, sweep high, crescent lunge. Brilliant. Exhale to plank. Ground through the hands, step back, plank. Take a deep breath in, downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breath in and a strong breath out. Good. Lift the left leg behind you. Inhale. This time we're going to demonstrate an open hip to give you a bird's eye view. So you're going to roll the left hip open on top of the right, sending the left leg high, pressing down through the hands. Good. You can always point the toes and bend the knees to get a little bit more opening in the front of the hip. It's not required. Where your eye gaze is while you breathe in and breathe out is on your right heel. Right heel is pressing back toward the wall behind you. Good. Square the hips off. Press the left leg back. Pull the knee into your chest. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Breathe in. Rise up to the fingertips. Exhale. Good. Get solid in the legs. Inhale. Airplane arms. Exhale. Good, very good. Palms are down. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge on this side. Nice, strong body. Exhale, sweep it back. The front knee is staying bent. Perfect. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Engaging through the core. Chest lifts. Exhale, sweep it back. Nice, long line from heel to head. Inhale, rise. If you want to lift the chest, maybe the eyes, you can. Exhale to plank. Good. Take a deep breath in your plank. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Good. That was a repeat of another multi-joint repetitive movement to warm up the body and start to get heat created in the lower extremities and even in the upper body. Inhale, lift the right leg behind you. You have a square hip to start. Perfect. Now we're going to roll the hip open and create an open hip. Notice that your eyes are focused as you breathe in on the left heel, pointing back toward the wall behind you. You can bend the knee as that is here and roll that right hip open. Good. Breathe in. Press down through the hands. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg behind you, square the hips, pull the knee into the chest. Exhale, step the right foot to the right thumb. Very good. Rise up to the fingertips, big breath in. Exhale, left foot steps forward to meet the right, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, soften. Rise to the sky. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. As you exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, look up. Stand tall, inhale, tailbone lengthens down as your heart reaches high. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart center. Pause, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Notice how you feel as you breathe here. Soften through the shoulders, soften through the muscles of the face. And even though you're standing strong in mountain and you're breathing strong, find a softness even in the midst of the strength here. Good. Take your deepest breath, inhale, and your slowest breath, exhale. Wonderful. Relax your arms down by your side. Open up your eyes. Thank you so much for joining for today's Foundations practice. I look forward to seeing you in the next class.